Hello and welcome to YASSERTV. Welcome back to the channel. We're back, my people. Do you know what I'm saying? We're back. I know it's been a while, but listen, too much been going on this week, but we're just gonna try keep it moving. And yeah, I got a couple of phone calls in it. Do you know what I'm saying? Before, as soon as I started the stream, bro, my phone started ringing. So I couldn't really, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't really start the stream as early as I wanted. So apologies for the lateness. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna do the lateness is greatness thing. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as lateness is great. That's what we learned that the other day. I don't know what's going on with this thing here. Okay. Very strange, but we'll have to deal with this another day. Yeah, we'll have to deal with this another day. I don't know what's going on with this. Anyway, transfer news. So listen, big up everyone in the chat. I know a lot of you disappeared because it's been to, you know, I took too long and that. Let's see. Big up to Hyper in the building. Big up to Nehemiah. Why is the chat not showing? Okay, we're here. Big up to Shahwa. Big up to Deontay. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Big up to Jabo. So, not a long list today. You know what I'm saying? Which is my fault. Because you took like some 10, you know what I'm saying? 10-minute intro. And I know I ain't done the stream for a while as well, bro. I swear down. No comment. We ain't got AC at our house, bro. It's just a little fan. In the UK, people don't really have ACs. And the houses are built to contain heat, not actually release heat from the house. Because in the winter, when it gets cold, it's a little bit dark. One sec, my camera's moving mad. Activate. Yeah, it's back. So yeah, a lot of news. I don't know, innit? Because I ain't done streams this week. All I've seen is just the Enzo Fernandez news, and then some other news after that. So we'll kind of go. We'll go from, what do they call it, top to bottom, or something like that. You know what I mean? Obviously, yesterday we found out. What's the guy's name? We found out that Konate, you know, Miss Man like Konate. Konate is leaving Liverpool. But the biggest news of the transfer window so far is the story about what's his name? Alvarez, Julian Alvarez. What is going to happen to Julian Alvarez? So we're going to be talking about the Alvarez situation, Enzo Fernandez. We're going to look at our squad and all these players that we're trying to move on. And if we have any updates on that, we're going to be talking about Gordon. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man like Gordon leaving. There's so many things to talk about, innit? So let's see what you lot are saying. If there's anything that you guys want me to cover as well, let me know, and we will. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, man. All right, listen, that's not how I meant it. But let's see. Where are we gonna start? See, there's a reason why I didn't put all the tabs at once. Yeah. First, obviously, congrats to Crystal Palace for winning the Conference League. Yeah, Adam Wharton done his thing. You know what I'm saying? Adam Wharton done his thing. And Mateta managed to score the goal. Who would have been there to score the goal for them if Mateta was sold to AC Milan last season? Yeah, this is why we don't really complain as much. Yeah, because you never know. Sometimes it's your destiny to stay. Other than that, let me share the screen for you lot. Here we go. Boy, the streets needed this. Us Chelsea, we need to stand together. Wesley, he needs to stop running that, bro. Everyone here knows you're an Arsenal fan. You get me? Everyone here knows. Obviously, Anthony Gordon. Barcelona reach agreement with Newcastle United to sign Anthony Gordon. This was like out of the blue, innit? Because he was linked to, who was he linked to? He was linked to Barcelona. That's it. He was linked to Barcelona. Everyone thought he was going to Barca, and then he ends up going to he ends up going to not Barca, Bayern Munich. He was linked to Bayern Munich, Liverpool, Arsenal as well, but I didn't really see that happening. Do you know what I'm saying? Bayern, I meant Bayern. Yeah, he was linked to Bayern. And then Barcelona super, and all of a sudden, the Barca fans got chest. They think, oh, yo, we can get everyone else's players. Bro, Anthony got... He ain't the guy, you know. People think he's the guy. He ain't the guy, bro. Anthony Gordon, listen, he ain't the guy. Don't think you're getting anything with Anthony Gordon. Listen, he might end up doing well, yeah, at Barcelona. But I don't see it, bro, with this. You get me? Then obviously he done his medical. And then we also got news that they're gonna that man like Andy Robertson got the here we go. I don't understand this though. This one don't make sense. I know he's 25 years old. Didn't really have a great season, or not even a good season, bro. Apparently his stats his stats are not even better than Garnacho's. You know what I'm saying? So that's one. But at the same time, this is where I've always said to everyone, just because you don't rate a player doesn't mean you can't sell him. Because there's always one idiot that's willing to take the player, regardless of what you think of that player. Yeah, you need to put your opinion on the player to the side. That's like when, do you guys remember when like a Højlund goes to Napoli, or like a player that you don't rate but somehow goes to another club? Yeah, that's it. Yes, you need to think about it. Rafinha was in worse shape and was on his way out. But Flick made a system that had him near Ballon d'Or. Yeah, there could be a difference. Do you know what I'm saying? There could be a little bit of like he could go there and play well, especially with the way they attack, and that it could suit him. Yeah, where you're not really. It's all like transition. It's like a blend of transition and possession-based football, and it at Barcelona right now. So it could be any of that, but we'll have to see in it. I don't know. I think the money they paid for him is crazy money, and now we're gonna have to see what Newcastle does. I think what I'm more interested in here is what Newcastle's gonna do, not necessarily Barcelona. Because I will Barcelona. Okay, cool. They made the signing, but we'll have to go and see what happens then. Other than that, we heard that Andy Robertson's going to Tottenham. It's kind of strange, yeah. But maybe this is like a move, yeah. You know what this move stinks of? This move stinks of I want to stay in the Prem. So that's one of them. The Arsenal demanding up to 20 million for Jesus. 20 million. Crystal Palace wins the Conference League. Yeah, we already spoke about it. What else is it? So yeah, you got Benfica trying to get that manager. What's his name? Marco Silva. And obviously, then you realize that the other Don is on his way out. You know what I'm saying, man? Like Mourinho. Hey, listen, I didn't know this Gesam brother moved from Villa to Conference League. Sorry, to Crystal Palace. So he must have moved in January, and he's gonna look. He got his Villa medal. He qualifies for the Villa Europa League winners medal. Gesam made 7 appearances with 2 goals in the league phase for Villa. Enough on the UEFA rules. Now he got both the Europa League and Conference League medals in one season. Nah. That I'm saying, that's crazy. Yeah, I swear down, yeah, that is crazy. A man got 2 trophies, 2 European trophies on one day. Like, nah, one season. Pies tweet. All right, cool. I'll look at this. One sec. I'll have a look at it now. Let me move my seat real quick and see what the Pies tweet is. Pies tweet, and then I'll check the Dodgers tweet. Screen share it. 3 minutes ago. Chelsea intend to give Jackson a chance to impress in pre-season under Alonso and still highly rated internally. If an offer too good to turn down suddenly arrives, an exit can't be ruled out. But this is the current intention. Well, I want this brother sold, bro. I don't really care. Chelsea intend to try their luck on Konate. Real Madrid and Bayern Munich will also compete. And yeah. We were linked to them before, though. We were linked to this Konate brother before as well. And everyone that remembers, yeah. Do you remember we were linked to him? When were we linked to him, chat? Oh, my head, bro. When were we linked to him? I swear we were linked to him last season when they said that he could potentially be leaving for a free or something. We were linked to him. No one cares, bro. Get rid of this Jackson brother, bro. Just because Dalap ain't doing well doesn't mean that Jackson was doing well. He wasn't. Do you know what I'm saying? He wasn't, bro. I can't have no scared striker. Well, someone that's not a striker playing up front and he can't do it. Even João Pedro's been better than Jackson. He can't score a goal to save his life, bro. Look, let me be honest here. I always thought that he was a good footballer, but if you're playing up front and we keep putting opportunities on the plate for you and you keep missing the chances, then what am I supposed to say? Like, oh, one day he's going to do it. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. What am I going to do with the one day he's going to bag the goal? I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about, oh, one day we'll get it right. I said it the season, his last season here, yeah? He started well and everyone said, yo, he's worked on his finishing. And then I said, well, let me see. I need to see whether it's a purple patch or he's actually improved. And then we found out it was a purple patch. His finishing was so bad, yeah, that we needed, that even Palmer's thing fell off after. Palmer's thing fell off after as well. He was missing so much opportunities, yeah. And the thing about Jackson misses opportunities when the momentum is in our favor, bro. That's when he misses the opportunities, yeah. And then you're in a place then at that point that now you're chasing the game. Every day you're chasing the game with Jackson, bro. He doesn't score the goal and calm the game down. No, bro. He will miss chances in important opportunities and then we concede, bro. Let me tell you this. Konate is the rash type centre back, bro. Yeah, and we have like 3 of them. Yeah, Fofana's one of them. I'll probably say, I think Fofana's definitely one of them. But then he would, because I consider, yeah, Kowa with the calm ones. Let me explain it to you lot, yeah. So like a Gabriel would be like a rash one, and Saliba would be a calm one. So even Konate would be the rash one, and then Van Dijk would be the calm type of defender, yeah. That's how you find balance. One of them is like Rolls Royce type, whatever people like to call him, yeah. I'm telling you, man, this brother, when he comes to our team and he's not got good centre-backs, calm ones next to him, yeah, he will look just like Fofana and them, man, you know, at the back. And then manager's going to blame the manager or something. You need to find the right balance. I'm telling you, lot, from now, yeah. You need to find the right balance. People don't find the right balance. You know what I'm saying? They don't. Mufti managed to find my channel, bro. Oh, this brother ain't never gonna leave us alone. You know what I'm saying? Listen, big up to you, big up to you. But no, what do I? Yeah, he wants 300k. But bro, this brother is on peanuts, bro. I heard he's on 75k a week. You know what I'm saying? He's on 75k a week though, bro. Like what is it like with Liverpool managed to keep their stars because they were winning. Yeah. In somehow, some ways they managed to win. They keep their players in a certain way because they were winning. Once you kind of stop winning, people start looking for reasons, which is why our players want contract extensions, higher wages, and because right now we're not really in a good place. So everyone's gonna say, at least let me make the most money I can make out of this if I'm just gonna be losing or X, Y, and Z. Do you know what I'm saying? I big up to Chelsea, bro, proper Chelsea. Yeah, like, I know I said rash, but I meant like more aggressive than the other. Whereas the other one's just like a calm home sweeper. A man said them out of a 45. Oh my day. 45 6-year contract. Or like they might even offer, bro, he's a free transfer. They might offer him a transfer, you never know. Hey, big up to Jabbo. He says, my only hope for this window is follows. Pray he won the Game of Thrones behind the scene and he's the only one to oversee recruitment. Yeah. What was it called? Hunger Games and that. Said they're doing Hunger Games behind the scenes, bro. Liasa, Liverpool needs wingers. Might as well sell Garnacho to Liverpool. Listen, bro. I don't even want to see Garnacho in the league. But if I need to, and by the way, beggars can't be choosers, innit? So I'll just move him on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't like, if we just, I said this from earlier, I don't even care about making profit about Garnacho, you know. Just terminate his contract and just get rid of him, bro. I would be happy. Konate would help Chelsea in set pieces. He would be a set piece threat, but then again, even though I think this season we scored set pieces, I don't know, like with the way we just don't seem to have something that we're really good at. I big up to Paris Manda. Man said big up FC 1 game a week. I was praying for 1 game a week anyway. I didn't want to play Conference League again. You know what I mean? Been there, done that. You see? Been there, done that. You can see the trophy on here. There you go. That trophy. I got it. I don't want another one, bro. I don't. What's the point of me snatching Palace's chain, bro? What am I gonna do with that? I'm gonna do snatching Palace's chain. Imagine coming from waiting for the Ballon d'Or assist from Elanga. Oh, waiting for balloon assist from Elanga or Sula to Rafinha, Yamel Padri. This brother will be swimming in goals. Yeah, okay, listen. He could be scoring much more. I don't know, bro. I just feel like he's a Rashford, bro. He just don't have a Rashford. But they paid 80 million for him, but they don't want to pay, or 70 million for him, but they didn't want to pay 30 for, what's it called? They don't want to pay 30 for my man, for Rashford. Godfrey, Prem champion. Oh, man, changed his name to Prem champion. I swear down, you lot are violating. A man changed his name to Godfrey Prem champion. Listen, big up to you every time, innit? Do you know what I mean? A man said, Ayatollah effed up with hardcore Brighton model. And the whole fellow said, we do mid to late 2010 full thing. Now, any signing requires approval from 3 departments. Data, on-field scouting and coaching. Yeah, we were only using data like an idiot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Prem and UCL champions loading.
Than Ranieri. He's not even beating the Ranieri allegation. Win a league title like Leicester City, then I respect you like Leicester City. So if I see him, Saka win the league title, I'll call him. I'll call Brighton.
What if we win the double?
You're not win the double. You're not win the.
If we win the double, Hamza, I will come to your yard. I'll come to your house, bro.
You're not winning
I
Champions
will
League.
come to your house, bro.
You are not winning Champions League. That's a guarantee, 1000%. Bro, I'm so confident. There's no.
Would you like to bet on Hamza? Would you like to put?
Bro, come on.
A man said, yo, I'm confident you're not winning the double. You know what I'm saying? You heard it here first, man, bro. They ain't winning the double. Next thing they're gonna beat the double. I know their thing though. I know what they're thinking. They're thinking, well, if Chelsea beat them, yeah, why can't we beat them? I know that this is the common sense that what's it called? The Arsenal fans are trying to use, yeah, for thingy, for beating that team, yeah. It's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work. I'm telling you, lot, bro. Not gonna work. You see. So far, I've survived. Even though I haven't liked the way this season have gone. Yeah, I've managed to survive, but I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it, chat. They've been too happy for my liking. Yep. Yep. The only difference between us and them is that we've seen our team. The reason why we said that we always thought we had a chance is because it's a single game and we've seen our team do it. You know what I'm saying? We've seen our team do it before. Whereas with these, man, we ain't seen their team do these things before, innit? So we kind of have to like figure it out on the spot. You know what I'm saying? We got to figure it out on the spot. So because of that, we're allowed to not have like confidence in Arsenal. That's the bit that I never got. I feel like you're able to have no confidence in Arsenal because you've never seen them do it before. If you've seen them do it before, you could say, you know what, I can see them do this. They've done this before. You have something to go on, innit? People just want us to go on hope. Listen, I think we're doing it, so we should just do it. No, bro, that's not how it works. You know what I'm saying? That's not how it works. Listen here, you frauds. Yeah, make sure you're following the Instagram page as well. And then you can send me things there or keep updated to whatever we're doing. So make sure, you know what I'm saying? If that's one of the, if that's the social you lot use, great. If not, I think I don't even know what kind of, I don't even know what type of followers I have on there, but you know what I'm saying? There's content coming there as well. So make sure you follow the Instagram page, you know? Instagram page or Twitter. That's the Twitter here at the bottom. If any of you want to get in contact, want to keep up with stuff that you don't seem to see on the Instagram, on the YouTube page, you know what I'm saying, make sure you're following the Instagram, the TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing things on TikTok, Instagram, everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you show some support, lad. And if your name is not the same name that it is on YouTube, you gotta let man know, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna see some random person and think, oh, that could be this brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who you are. But all the love for that. Now, Bernardo Silva set to play in La Liga next season. Decision almost done. Barcelona and Atletico Madrid both made official proposals to his agent. Oh, of course, it's Jorge Mendes. And I mean, you could not surprised if he ends up at Chelsea. Take Bernardo Silva, will sell Neto. You know, I probably would take that though. I can't lie. I don't see how Silva fits Atleti. He must go to Barca. I can't lie. I feel like Atleti's too much running though. He looks like he'll just now at this stage in Bernardo Silva's life, he just want to kick ball in it. Just put him in a team like Barca. Yeah, there's running, but he's not chasing the ball like a dog in it. You're not chasing the ball like a dog and defending and all that. You know what I'm saying? Let him enjoy his football, display his technical ability, yeah, and add something different to what they have at Barcelona right now, and the experience. So I don't necessarily think, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily think that this brother like has to go somewhere where he's running like a dog again. He's already done that for most of his life. We've seen his legs slowly go, innit? But he'll still have the experience, the know-how. Do you know what I'm saying? And he still has the ability. It's just that he's not as athletic like he was before. Man like, what's this brother's name? Mourinho. Man like Unks. All the agreements between Jose, Real Madrid and Benfica for his exits are sealed since last week. It's all set to happen after elections. Clear plan of Florentino Perez. Initial talks about transfer target have started. Priority focused on defenders. Now, just to give you guys some idea, yeah, he should have been unveiled last week or the week before. But then that Raquelme brother, whoever wants to be the president or whatever it is, yeah, has called for elections and they've ended up doing an election. So Mourinho can't really be unveiled until the elections are done. So if Florentino Perez doesn't win this next election, that next president can turn around and tell these man, I don't want Jose. Do you know what I'm saying? He literally said in one of the statements that he's not interested in Jose. So we'll see what happens, yeah, with the post-presidential election. So we'll see what happens there, innit? Ibrahima Konate will now assess options to pick his next club with 4 possibilities open. Real Madrid were keen on Konate but left talks before Christmas to respect Liverpool. Now Konate is free to decide his next club without Liverpool involved. And you know what, yeah? Like, wages-wise, it's mad because a lot of these people are on mad wages. All these kids around the world are on less wages. Sorry, on more wages than him. And he's won the league 2 times at least, I think. I think he's a win. I know one it was Slot. One it with Klopp, if I'm not mistaken. Or was that a Matip and them, man? I don't know, bro. Either way, he's won the league. I don't know, bro. Like, I'm looking at this brother and I feel like there's still some life in him. Now, he's not done. I think he's, what is he, like 27? But to let a player like him go for free at this point, you get me? He's smart, bro. He looked at Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz was on peanuts as well. You get me? He had a side hustle. Yeah, man was kicking ball for Liverpool and doing a side hustle after his training and football games. You get me? That's how low money he was earning, bro. Man's doing side hustles, bro. Then he goes to Bayern Munich and he's earning like 250, 300k a week, whatever it is over there. So, and he's ended up balling out. So I don't necessarily think that this is wrong, innit? You know what I'm saying? I don't think, you know what? He's looking at it thinking, even if they probably offered him like 150 or something. But Gakpo's on 250, Gravenberg's on 240, 250, so 260, whatever it is. They're all on big money, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Van Dijk's on 300 a week. Like, all of them man right now are on mad money, and he's still on 75k a week. And they've already signed Leone, and the most expensive jacket for 50, 60 million. Obviously, both of them are injured coming back. And I think Liverpool are going to trust the younger player more. You know what I'm saying? They're going to trust the younger players more. So, we'll see. First half, 0-0. PSG scored into the second half. Arsenal chasing the game, but conceded a counter minutes. Listen, I don't mind, bro. I'll take that. As much as I want them to get... Bro, inshallah, we get into 2.0. Inshallah. Bro, my prayers are there, fam. God, I don't ask you much. You get me? Give us the into 2.0 from last season, bro. That's what we want. You get me? 5-0. Let it be a party. I don't ask for much, God, bro. Please. Yeah, let this Champions League final be a party, bro. We need a party. Just 5-6-0. You know what I'm saying? Handshake and we keep it moving, bro. They're going to say to us, well, we won the league anyway. Yeah? Mendes is everywhere. Yo, just if you, it's everywhere. Yeah, so half of the mandem are somewhat connected to Mendes. That's true. That's true. All of these men are connected to Mendes one way or another. Do you know what I'm saying? Konate to Barca wouldn't be surprised. He would suit them. They're also looking for a centre-back. And I heard something about they're going to get rid of Arao. If that's true, Konate would be a good replacement, bro. But I don't know about his like injury history and that. What is this, bro? This isn't even in English. Because man said, "Here we go for a documentary, bro. You're taking a mic. No one cares, bro. Man are doing here we goes for everything. No, I'm saying I take that. That's what I want to see. But if not, I'll take anything less, innit? That'll be like best case scenario. I'd give a lot to see that parade the next day after getting sacrificed by PSG. It's, bro, they're gonna brush you onto the carpet, you know what I mean? Atletico Madrid are not intention to accept intention. Hey, listen, I didn't even know that was a word. They must have just man, Atletico Madrid have no intention to accept 100 million as valuation to let Alvarez go. Barca are prepared to return to the table soon. Julian's camp already made it clear to Atletico that he wants to leave. I don't never really understood that move though, you know. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, this was like a João Felix type move. A player who looks good and then for some stupid reason decides I'm going to them defensive teams and see what I can do. He just went from, he was so desperate to leave City. I'm pretty sure he was there in the treble season, yeah. He was so desperate to leave City. Man went to Atletico Madrid. I swear I don't get these man, you know. Go to the place that plays that your style of football. Go to the place that plays your style of football. Why do you go to a place that doesn't play your football at all, bro? Someone needs to explain this to me because they never make sense. Now he's making the alright decision. You know what I'm saying? Go Barcelona. But you should have, maybe Barcelona never had the money in the first place. So they told him, go stay there for a couple of seasons and then we'll call you after. And when Joe Lewandowski's gone. I wouldn't be surprised if they're doing behind the scenes. Go there first and then you come to us. Wrong move from Alvarez, man, wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't thinking. He was just I think he got the English rain for a season. I said, yeah, you know what? This is miserable, bro. And he just did. Even Inter Milan would have done better choice. Yeah. Klopp's agent there's no possibility for Klopp to manage Al Ittihad. Why would Klopp do Al Ittihad anyway, bro? What's he gonna do over there? Wolves agree deal to sign Kieran Trippier on a free move. Oh, nah. Hey, listen, Trippier, let it go. Let it go. You get me? How old is he? Like 35? He's like 35, innit? Yeah, he's old, bro. Yeah, my man said I'm going to Wolves. Ah, damn. He ain't gonna live in Wolves though, bro. He gotta live in the outskirts of Wolves. There's nothing nice in Wolves. Bologna manager, who cares? Yeah, so Barcelona, because obviously the thing about this thing is this is what I said. I'm reading it from top to bottom. I was supposed to start at the bottom and then kind of go upwards here, but here's what it is, because people send me other links and I was gonna go and check that out. But yeah, so they have bidded 100 million for Alvarez, and Atletico Madrid wants more than the 120 million Barca paid for Griezmann. Man said Atletico Madrid want more than the 120 Barca paid for Griezmann. Hey, man, I'm just saying this, and I know you spend this money before, spend it again. You know what I mean? Hey, this is crazy. Gordon will be unveiled by Barcelona at 12 p.m. Is it 12 p.m? 12. 12 UK today. Medical pass and a 5-year contract signed. Barcelona now say Anthony Gordon's unveiling delayed due to a minor paperwork formalities. Presentation pushed back slightly, but due to start imminently. Liverpool have formally told Alisson they want him to stay and continue at the club next season. Plan since last week confirmed as Liverpool do not want to lose another experienced part of the squad. But listen, out of all the players you have or you would let go, I think Alisson and Van Dijk are the two experienced ones you'd want to keep. All the rest of them, you bin them, bro. I can't lie. Who's this? Pick up to M16 in the chat. Trippier's are uncles, you know. Where's the money coming from? Get on the gimmick. Hey. Reminiscing Walker to Burnley. If you know, you know. Griezmann had a release clause, but Barca are rivals, so I hear it to an extent. Yeah, bro, and they're not gonna keep seeing their play. Like, they got away with the Griezmann thing because Griezmann went to Barca and then still kind of didn't perform at Barca and went back. You know what I'm saying? So it was a bit. They kind of got their money. They kind of finessed Barca in that way. But Alvarez, with their current situation, I see Alvarez cooking. I wouldn't be surprised if Alvarez cooked. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be surprised if Alvarez cooked. That's my point. Big up to Baran in the chat. Barca are planning 125 million bid soon with bonuses. Alright, listen. I think they'll get it done. If he has to go Barca, if he goes Barca, if Alvarez goes to Barca, you're not getting João Pedro. I think João Pedro is just like a backup instead of Alvarez if they don't sell you Alvarez. But I think with Alvarez wanting to leave as well, yeah, I don't see that happening, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't see that happening. Yo, Baran. Hey, big up to Joey in the chat, man. Hope you're good, my brother. Klopp is a dream target for Al Teta. Hey, people need to understand, bro. Klopp is tired, bro. You know what I'm saying? Klopp is tired. He wants to just be on the beach. He ain't going anywhere, this brother, bro. I could already tell. Raul Albiol has decided to leave Pisa. Hold on, what? Bro, this brother got like half his thing is grey hair, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That Raul Albiol, you know, that's like back in the day, like Real Madrid. What is this brother doing, bro? Man said he decided to leave Pisa. Bro, Pisa have left you, bro. Then I'm saying, Pisa have left you. You see what I'm saying, chat, bro? How is a man unks? He's not even an unks. He's like borderline granddad, yeah? And they're talking about he left the club. Bro, you shouldn't be kicking. Yeah, man said, you're still kicking ball. What is this, bro? I didn't even know he's kicking ball. And man said he's available on the market as a free agent. Hey, Chelsea, what are you telling me, Chelsea? You know? Hey, listen, man, what? So we go from young players to old players. You get me? What are you telling me? Yeah. Alright, this brother's old. Who would have thought I'd see like a here we go, yeah, or something like that on Fabrizio's page for Raul Albiol, bro? This is crazy. Who remember when we scammed Barca and we still have that Coutinho money? Yeah. João Pedro news was a smokescreen to put pressure on Alvarez agent. But remember, I told you I don't really think that. I don't know. I'm telling you. I don't know. Raul Albiol. I'm still. Man said Raul Abdiol. I'm out if he's still kicking ball. Listen, he's telling you right here, bro. Has decided to leave Pisa. Available on the market as a free agent. You know what I'm saying? I'm out if he's still kicking ball. Yo, Chelsea, can I get some bread, please? Yeah. Hey, respect Albiol. He cooked United in 21 final. 21 final. Hold on. Was 21 final? Whoa. Did he play for Villarreal that season? Rah. That was it. He was in... One sec. Let me see that lineup. Yeah. Okay, I remember now. Yes. That lineup. Pau Torres. That means... You know that Pau Torres won another Europa League, bro. Because he just won one with what's that team called? Villa. Albiol, Foyth, Trigueros, Capoue, Parejo, Jared Moreno, Macau, and Pino, bro. Look at this team. De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Bailey, Shaw. Lindelof won one as well now. You know what I'm saying? Pogba, McTominay, pivot. Greenwood, Bruno Fernandez, Rashford, Cavani lost to this team. By a penalty, you know. Yeah, dark. Hey, listen, man, them dark. Very, very dark. Yeah, he cooked Bayern as well. Exactly. Oh, listen, bro. Okay, cool. But it's 2026 now, not 21. You know what I'm saying? Hey, 21 is what, 5 years ago. He was 35. If he's 40 now, he's 35 them times. You know what I'm saying? That's the same age as Trippier, and he's leaving. Yeah. That's the game I was thinking about. I was like, I don't remember him being at Villarreal, but listen, fair enough. Let's see if there's some other news, because I know I've kind of went away from it too much. Chelsea goalkeeper Becky Spencer will remain. All right, whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? If she's better than like them, man, it's the Mac on the shirt. Hey, listen, if they still got the Mac, we'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Because the IFS thing is not for me. Agreement in place for Marcus Senesi to join Spurs. You know what I'm saying? So that's done. They ended up getting their target. I know they were linked to him from the last window. I think they were already talking about him because he's a free transfer. So you look, to be fair, they're already getting players in it. Andrew Robertson and Senesi's 2 players. I'm not really sure about Senesi in terms of like what his record is, in terms of like his fitness and all that. But I know that Andy Robertson's quite reliable. I know he's older, but I don't think they're going to play that many games in it. Do you know what I'm saying? So, man said we took him out of retirement. Yeah, dog. You're very, very odd. It's almost like they saw what Rashford can do and thought, yo, if we can get someone like a Rashford, yeah, but we don't have to spend money on Rashford, because they kept saying we don't want to pay 30 million for Rashford, yeah. The why are you paying 70 for Gordon? I would have just paid that 50, whatever that. Well, you know, but I know that Rashford's 28. I think he's 28. So I don't know, man. I don't know about this. I said that already, bro. Get rid of him. Me and who was it in the chat earlier? Pierre. Me and Pierre said this already, bro. Get rid of him, bro. Okay, yes. I forgot the Rashford 300 whatever he's on, bro. The mad wages he's on. Because he was like, he's from Carrington, innit? So they thought they just give him mad money and all that to keep people away from them, and then now it's whatever. Leo Messi has been called up for his 6th World Cup. This is the list for the... What is this, bro? Just show me the list. This is the squad list for... one sec, I'll put it up in a bit. Yeah, this is the squad list for the Argentina for the 2026 World Cup. Musso, Rudy, Martinez in goal, and then you have Balerdi, Tagliafico, Montiel, Martinez, Christian Romero, Otamendi, Medina, Modena, Paredes, Depot, Valentin Barco. Hey, the ginger kid made it to the World Cup. Can he start ahead of Enzo Fernandez? You know what I mean? Giovanni Lo Celso. I didn't even know that brother's still alive, bro. Palacios, McAllister, bro. This brother was so rubbish, still made it to the World Cup. And Enzo Fernandez. In the attack, you have Julian Alvarez. The way they say it's always funny. Lionel Messi, Nicolas Gonzalez, Thiago Almada, Giuliano Simeone, Nico Paz, and Lautaro Martinez, aka Judge Moore's favorite striker. You get me? Hey, they added they're adding context for the people that don't know. The list includes 25 players missing the player Jose Manuel Lopez, Flaco Lopez, who was called up as a forward. So man designed this to miss out a prayer. But this is the thing about Liverpool players. They always have a mad fall off because they always stay too long. They always stay way too long. When you win a league title, move on. Like, especially at Liverpool, when you do the amount of running that they do at Liverpool, and because they play rock and roll football, you can have that where it has so much effect on your body. Yeah, you come back and you don't always look the same because you miss that athleticism. Do you know what I'm saying? Or you might have like a nice summer, you eat, you drink, and everything. You come back like a hazard, and then your body just you don't have the same energy levels to just, lose that fat, be as fit as you were before and all that, and just get yourself to that level. And then you go on the pitch and you just look like you're just a barrel being run down, like, you know what I'm saying? And this is why I'm saying I can see Virgil van Dijk have that kind of drop off. We've seen Salah had that kind of drop off. People don't want to mention it, but he went from like 40 GA to nada this season almost. Compared to that 40 GA, 15 GA is nothing. I'm not saying it's not acceptable, but I'm saying 40 from 40 something GA to 15 is a magical drop off. You know what I'm saying? It's a mad drop off. And he's getting to father time. Same for my man in the middle. McAllister can barely run no more. Van Dijk had this little drop off, not too much. Like, if you can start going through their main players, Alisson is getting there and he's injured. Like all of their players have something, bro. But I can't speak too much about that because I don't want to, you know, get M16 angry. You know, he's gonna say I'm doing the thingy. Mastantuano and Prestiani are both out of the World Cup, and Barker will go, so that was lit. Bernardo Silva's weighing up several options in both Europe and MLS. We're set about this. I also want to check something that I didn't cover for the last couple of days, and it's kind of annoyed me a little bit because I wanted to do this with you lot, but let me check. Okay, nah, so I'll have to. Okay, we found it. So obviously we had to do it in the dumbest way possible. Do you know what I'm saying? This is how we released the squad. So essentially they put all the pictures of the players that are going and put their thing like a movie trailer, bro, at the bottom. You know? So this is how I found out who's going to the World Cup and who isn't. Yeah. Then you got this fraud as well. Yeah, Devontae thinking that we ain't seen his tweet. Yeah, what's he saying? This man said this lineup, yeah, and he's annoyed. He's not happy. I don't mind it. I don't care. But let's get through the names. We'll see who got called up for the Dutch national team. I know they haven't done. I was gonna do like a short and cover it and all that, but because they didn't do it when a lot of teams did it, they released theirs on Wednesday, I think. Yeah, 27th of May. I think that was Wednesday, innit? What day is it today? 29. Yeah, Wednesday. Man said magical drop. Hey, nah, you lot are bad men, bro. Hello. Oh, look at this. Hello, my guys. Happy Friday. Look at this, bro. So this fruity done, bro. Hey, listen, big up to the chat. Hey, big up to Fonzie as well. Hey, no, yes, Nacho, please, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Please, no, yes, Nacho.
Chelsea, and listen, I have to be honest, Chelsea have humbled me, and this is going to be sort of like the Chelsea.
Yeah, leave us alone, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Look at these bloody patches, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ya Rabbi, help me. Let me do this side. Wallahi al-Azim, I can cry right now. Look at this. Look at this. Uqsim billah.
Listen, I don't care, bro. We already know he's going to blame me. He's going to blame me, yeah, for the Konate thing. He's going to say, oh, it's your manager. You know what I'm saying? It's your fault. Yeah, that he's coming. If he ends up coming to Chelsea as well, bro, it's dark. But, yeah. But this is the thing. I've always said, yeah, you didn't shave your head for Messi. You didn't shave your head for, you know what I'm saying, like a Neymar. You know what I mean? He didn't shave his head for a baller. He shaved his head for Jude, bro. You know, even Mbappe, I would have thought, you know what? I hear it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, maybe you're getting the same trim as Mbappe. I can hear that, bro. Well, when I found that man done that for Jude, yeah, I remember watching it. We all waited. That time when it happened, we all waited on stream. He came late as well. Then he decided to do the whole make us wait until he decide. Hey, yeah. It's not like, bro, what you think Jude would have just, bro, Jude was just running around on his football pitch. Because remember, the way Jude's PR was that season, yeah. Like, the way that his PR was that season, like, the first season he went to Real Madrid, it looked mad. Like, everyone would have thought, yeah, you got your nice, like, okay, we get it. You know, Jude would have done mad at my club. But this Jude right now, it makes it worse. Big up to Fonzie though every time, man. 1 second. Where is it? Why has he disappeared from my thing? Okay. We're gonna hide this brother from the chat. Yeah, we'll just get rid of him, bro. We got rid of funds now. I'm joking. I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep going with this rubbish. Let me see what they're done with. Man, dude, I hate when the funniest thing that I can read is when people do that, you know. When they call him Jude, you know. Look, hey, a Real Madrid fans saying take him back. Discounted price. You know what I'm saying? They're saying discounted price, bro. I'm telling you, hey, Fonzie, they're saying you can have him for a discounted price. I'm telling you, Real Madrid fans. We in England, people make it sound like he's a baller, bro. But when you really start into it, it's crazy. Look, they call him what? Look, BLM McTominay. We used to call him Black Tominay, you know? It's crazy. Jude Bankiram. Hey, nah, that's crazy. Yeah, this brother's gonna start writing his comedy skits from my chat. That's still dumb. I wouldn't take that. Me personally, I'm sorry, bro. I ain't taking that. Yeah. Okay, let's get into this. Nathan Ake is going to the World Cup. I would have been that. By experience, he can kind of look past it. Yeah. He could come off the bench. Brian Brobby. Oh, I just clocked no Zerkamp. Oh, no Zerkamp in the lineup, bro. No Zerkamp. Nah, I'm not happy, bro. He took Brian Brobby, but he's not taking Xerxes, bro. Who cares about this? Because this brother, like Memphis, he's just there for the vibe. Anyway, Brian Brobby, Memphis Depay is just there because he's the captain or vice captain, or he can do something, if not, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Van Dijk, I don't have a problem with Van Dijk going. Just please don't do what you've been doing this season for Liverpool. Don't. You get me? This brother is going to start shaking his bum at the World Cup. We don't need that. I need the Virgil Van Dijk back. Do you know what I'm saying? Denzel Dumfries, he does all right for us in England, bro. For Holland, anyway. So it's what it is. Mark Flecken, that's a goalkeeper. He's calm. Cody Gakpo, and that's how they call him. That's what they call him at. What's it called? Oh, well, the Liverpool fan. Cody Gakpo, you know what I'm saying? I swear his name is like Cody Gakpo or something in Dutch, bro. I don't know. But either way, Ryan Gravenberch, you know what I'm saying? Gerald Hato, my boy, going to the World Cup. Well deserved, you fraud. You get me? Jean-Paul Van Heck deserves it. Frankie de Jong's going. Kluivert's going. Cork Miners. Noah Lang. That's Nemz's boy, bro. Doniel Marlon. Tijani Reinders. I don't know. But Tijani Reinders suits, what's it called? He suits that brother anyway. Like, he suits the way we play in Holland, innit? This is why I don't always think that every player has to be the one performing for his team, yeah? Because it's a tournament. You know what I mean? That some of these players are not playing the type of football that suits them at their club. So you're not really going to see the best out of them. But they might do really well in World Cups or Euros and stuff like that with other players, innit? So, to Johnny Reinders, Robin Roofs. I swear Robin Roofs is that goalkeeper from, what's it called? What's his name? Robin Roofs is the goalkeeper from Sunderland, isn't it? Martin Derone, Crescencio, or I don't know, Crescencio or Crescencio, blood. Somerville, listen, he deserves it. The way he turned his season around this season after coming back from injury, well done. Gusto, Jurien, Timber. They should have just put Jurien/Quinton and then Timber. You know what I'm saying? Both the Timber brothers are going, but I have an issue with the Jurien Timber one, and that's only because he's rushing himself for the World Cup. Yeah, he's rushing. Yeah, and if he's going to play him at centre-back, then he might as well not bring him, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the honest truth. If you play Timber at centre-back, he almost threw away the World Cup qualification for us, bro. By pressing some Lewandowski at the halfway line, and then Lewandowski just passing the ball around him. And they just, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like he was a mannequin on the pitch that day. If he's fit, I'll play Timber at right back over all the fullbacks that we have here. But if he's not fit, because I know he's rushing himself back to get to the Champions League final, blah blah blah. I don't know what's gonna do. We'll have to see in it. Mickey Van de Ven, I'm calm. Listen, my boy Van de Ven, bro. You know what I'm saying? He plays left back sometimes centre back, depending on who plays. But for Brugge, that's another good goalkeeper. And I think if I'm not mistaken, he's usually our starter because he's really good with his feet. And he saved us against Turkey in the last tournament, I think, to get us into the final. His saves were sick, bro. Weghorst, oh my days, we still got on goal. He took Weghorst, but then again, Weghorst can sometimes bring in the other players around him. He's like, you bring him on and he'll just be some tall guy up front. You know what I'm saying? And Mats Weffer, but I don't know who this brother is. I don't know who this brother is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But all of them here make sense. I think maybe it's one of the goalkeepers, bro. You get me? That's how much I don't know about this brother. But yeah, I don't think the squad is bad. Obviously, the coach is Ronald Koeman. And then he had this little stint, if you guys remember, where he left the Netherlands to go Barcelona. And that's the period when the Nations League first started and we got to the final and lost against... We beat everyone. We beat Germany. We beat England in the semi-final, I think. And then we went and we lost in the final against Portugal, I think. Yeah, we could have won our first Nations League and a trophy, that season. Yeah, and then that idiot left to go Barca. And I said this in the beginning at the time. I said, the grass ain't always green on the other side. This is the first time Holland felt like we're back since that 2010 World Cup, yeah? And why would you leave to go? Are we still live? It lagged. They done a mad lag, I swear that I don't know what's going on. It lagged badly. So apologies for that, chat, yeah? But yeah, in 2010, when he was there, I said at the time, our manager, we're still alive. It lagged so badly and it disconnected. So I wanted to double check. But I think he shouldn't have gone to Barca. And it was so evident because the minute he left Barcelona and it didn't work out at Barcelona, he looked back and he was like, can I come back? It was like, no, blood. You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't I come back now? We told you not to go Barcelona. I know he got offered more than once because he rejected it first time. And then when they came around to him again, he said, you know what, I'll take it. But at the time, I just didn't see the point. I've always used to saying the grass ain't always green on the other side because it weren't. You get me? Because it weren't. So, and we've been dark horses for the last, I don't know, four tournaments, bro. We obviously got to the semi-finals against England. Was it the semi-finals? Yeah, semi-finals. Palmer scored or something like that. Watkins scored against us. You get me? I was somewhere watching it, with my friend. I swear down, when Xavi Simons scored, I was celebrating, bro. Everyone's looking at me, staring at me, fuming. I'm like, I don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. But obviously, we lost that game. But I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I think you might say, bring a Xerxes instead of like I would have taken a Xerxes instead of a Brobby. Or if I'm gonna take Brobby, I'm leaving out. Now I would have probably taken I don't know. Probably taken out Brobby and taken Xerxes. Because Brobby is just a Hoyland, bro. Like his thing's just fighting. Nah, he's Dutch, bro. Cope Minus is Dutch. Man called him Poop Miners, they're violating. And big up to Kizzy. Hey, chat, make sure you're subscribing to Kizzy, innit? You know what I'm saying? Kizzy made a channel, so go over there, subscribe. Yeah, he done the England squad announcement thing, reaction. He done a couple watch-alongs. He's probably going to do the watch-along tomorrow for Champions League. Do you know what I'm saying? So make sure Subscribe to him. And Kizzy, put your link in the chat, please. And or one of the mods put a link in the chat. Juve spent 70 M's on that, brother. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? They spend their money on him, bro. I don't know what's going on with him. I rate the squad. I don't trust the manager. Quarterfinals, semi-finals, but he'll do better than England for sure. Hey, stop disrespecting my boy Tuchel, blood. You know what I'm saying? Tommy Tukes, bro. Tommy Tukes the engine and all that. You never know what he can do. That's the thing about Thomas Tuchel. Like, you don't really know what his idea's like. It could look good, it could look rubbish, but we won't know until we see it. Reinders had a good cut scene into the Prem. You know what's funny about Reinders, yeah? Troops calls him Reinders. It always makes me laugh. Yeah, make sure you're subscribing to Kizzy here, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then AJ, put your channel in the chat as well. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, let's got son. Man, like, let's got son. You know what I mean? I don't rate the English squad. It's meaty. Hey, man said it's meaty, bro. Yeah, listen. This is the news when it comes to. You know what I'm saying? The Dutch squad. That's the thing I wanted to think. Obviously, Graham Bailey said that Chelsea could be offered players by Real Madrid as part of any potential deal for Enzo Fernandez, with team talk understanding that intermediaries are now actively exploring structures that could help facilitate one of the summer's biggest transfers. So it could, didn't it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. They're saying people like Chouameni, Camavinga, both have admirers within Chelsea's recruitment structure. Xavi Alonso has identified Real Madrid midfielder Arda Güler as his dream signing for Chelsea this summer, but Los Blancos have no interest in selling. When Alonso left Madrid, Güler wrote this note on his social media. Mr. Xabi Alonso, thank you for believing and trusting in me from the first day. Oh, it's like them little kids, bro, that are writing him. You know what I'm saying? One of them little kids writing people a letter and that, bro. Okay. You know that they say, okay. A man thinks I'm worried. I ain't worried, bro. You know what I'm saying? Paulini is reportedly prepared to take a pay cut in order to seal a return to Sporting this summer. Ooh. Sporting are pushing to bring the midfielder back to Lisbon. That's pushing to sign Ethan Nwaneri. Listen, he'll do his thing over there, you know. I'm telling you, bro. He will do his thing. Atletico Madrid are exploring a shock move for Tijani Reinders and have begun assessing whether a deal with Manchester City could be possible this summer. The Dutch midfielder is under consideration as Atletico weigh up their summer options in the market. Yeah, Wesley's here, bro. The reason why you haven't seen Wesley here for majority of the season, because somehow, some way, in the beginning of the season, he got banned. You know what I'm saying? I banned him, bro. He started to get on my nerves. I banned him. I can't lie. And then I kind of brought him back. The only reason I brought him back was because me and him had an agreement that we will talk at the end of the season. But then when his results started to go a certain way and our results started to go a certain way, he started to go off in my chat. You know what I'm saying? And I thought, whoa, hold on. I said you and I will talk at the end of the season, yeah? So we'll just have the conversation then. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he kept moving mad. So I just kind of, you know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I got him out of here. But I brought him back just because, you know what I'm saying? And I said, if he's respectful and he wants to do the banter thing, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But if it goes too far, bro, listen, welcome back to the Gulag. That's what we're doing. Bro, I told you, bro, Galatasaray will buy anything, bro. Why did they want to buy Garnacho? Ake to Bournemouth looks likely. Ooh. Hey, Galatasaray have stepped up their pursuit for Manuel Ugarte and have made the Manchester United midfielder their priority target. Hey, this is rubbish, you know. This is actually rubbish, bro. Come and go get Garnacho from us as well. Can you make him a priority target? Ugarte, you know, Palace are determined to keep hold of Wharton this summer despite growing interest from several top Premier League clubs. The Eagles want Wharton to lead the Europa League campaign next season. I hope he'll remain at Selhurst Park for one more year. We'll see. I don't see it, but they can be hopeful. A man said it's going to be showtime and man's just going to defend from the beginning, bro. Trippier is set to join Wolves on a free transfer. We already discussed that. Real Madrid are exploring ambitious moves for both João Neves and Alessandro Bastoni this summer. Perez is a big admirer of the PSG midfielder and the Inter defender, with Los Blancos weighing up potential deals as they look to strengthen. Ruben Dias is considering his future at Manchester City following Pep's departure. The Portuguese defender has reportedly instructed his representative to assess potential options ahead of possible way a move from the Etihad. Real Madrid have been linked with the 29-year-old. Bro, he looks older than 29, but alright. Man City Exodus stars line up to leave following Pep Guardiola's departure. Barcelona are pushing ahead with an ambitious summer rebuild and are working on deals for several major targets. Look at it. Anthony Gordon, Tick, and then Alvarez, Bernardo Silva, Guardiola, Hincapie, Cancelo, Rashford. That's actually a good list. I don't see the Hincapie one happening. And I know it's going to sound mad from what I'm going to say. I think if he doesn't go Arsenal, I'll see him go to Chelsea because of Xabi Alonso, yeah. I wanted him before he went to Arsenal anyway, but I think that happened. If not, and let's say he stays, remember it's a loan with an option to buy. If Josko Gvardiol's available, bro, listen, my brothers, you guys already know what to do. If Gvardiol's available, I need Gvardiol at my club, bro. I'm telling you, man. João Cancelo is out there because it's a loan. They might have to get him. And Rashford, they can get Rashford. It's not that deep. Fonte has announced his retirement. You're telling me he just retired? He's 42 years old. Damn. Obviously, no Dean Howson, Mastantuano, and Arnold at the World Cup. Real Madrid and Bayern Munich remain firmly in the hunt for Ibrahima Konate. Both clubs are continuing to monitor his situation and have maintained contact with his camp, while Chelsea are also keeping a close eye on developments if his departure from Liverpool is confirmed. No decisions expected from Konate on his new club before the World Cup. We'll see. And big up to JJ, man. Let's say Jovan Mubarak as well, my brother. Diaz looks like he's 35. Yeah, he's mad at it. You know what I'm saying? It's mad. Oh, his deal is entering his final year. So he has to resign, or they'll end up obviously selling him. Because obviously they can't afford to lose money on him. Oh, he's selling him, moving on for free. So they'll tell him you either sign a new contract or, you know what I'm saying, or you're done. Now it's dark. It's dark over there right now. So yeah, not that much news in terms of like, wait, they're saying Anthony Gordon went for a paella. You know what I'm saying? Ryan's £87 million, aka 100 million euros release clause won't come into effect until next summer, with Bournemouth having no plan to sell the Brazilian during this transfer window. The 19-year-old is also happy at the club and excited about the prospect of playing Europa League football next season. Source Ben Jacobs. Yeah, that's crazy. Man said 100 M's. Let me see if there's any other Chelsea news. Chelsea acknowledged that Enzo wants to leave, but they're not desperate to sell and will engage for a fee of 220 million. Only 3 clubs can probably afford that. City, who are focused on Anderson, PSG, who wants a more rigid number 6, which might put them off, and Real Madrid, where we have to wait until Jose Mourinho comes in. They're not decided on what type of midfielder they want yet. Here's what it is. Chalaba, I'm not reading that. Hurricane 90 rated is deserved, but I think Reece James could be England's most important player this summer. Take a look at the new game below. Who cares about a game, bro? What is this? Jurgensen has asked to leave Chelsea. CFC don't need to sign a replacement. Pendas set to join. Oh, so Pendas is joining. Okay, great. In the last 24 hours, Chelsea told Barcelona to not waste their time on João Pedro because he's going nowhere. Barcelona were also open to include some players in the deal, but Chelsea were not interested. Great. Chelsea have Saddam playing links to Bruno G. I know we also got a link to him. Yeah, look, Chelsea will not sell João Pedro this summer. Player is happy. Bruno G and Tonali links are wide off the mark. I can't see anything else. Anyway, yeah. I know Timber's trending, but why is Timber trending? Listen, I don't think man's scared. I just think that Julian Timber, if he goes back to play, Wesley Henkapi signed his pre-contract middle of the season when Arsenal said they'll sign him permanently for 4 or 5 million. Huh, that's fine then. I didn't know that. Hey, listen, I'm not mellow. Big up to you, bro. Man said I've been moving differently since I became a champion. Man said I'm moving different. Sorry, bro. Chat, I was just reading the article, so I didn't get to the chat. Yo, listen. That brother, you need to stop. Where is it?
Bro, I thought you were 6'4", by the way you used to tap. You shrunk? You shrunk, bro. You just shrunk, bro. Full back. Full back. Full back.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Fall back, bro. All this energy you're typing with in the chat, bro. Listen, take your hate somewhere else. You know, so we don't care. Look, Yuri and Timber can come in. I'm telling you, bro, he's stressed. You know what I'm saying? If you're not fully fit, what makes you think that you're going to be ready? Especially if you're not match fit. What makes you think you're going to be, you know what I'm saying, be able to... Nah, you're good, bro. You're good, don't worry. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, what makes you think that if you're not fully fit, you're going to face these, man? Kvaratskhelia, Douya and them, man. What makes you think you're going to face them when you're not fully fit? He already got the run around last season. Bro, you might have just go with Mascara and then bring him up if you need to, innit? You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things, bro. Otherwise, I ain't really having... I'm not going to really give my opinion on that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that. The 24-year-old Senegalese forward who scored 14 Premier League goals in his 2023 debut season struggled under former coach Enzo Fernandez before netting 11 goals in 34 appearances as Bayern's backup to Harry Kane last year. Bayern declined their 56.2 million buy option, and Jackson, highly regarded internally within a contract until 2033. Will report after Senegal's World Cup campaign starts June 11, giving Alonso, who begins July 1st, a chance to evaluate him. While Chelsea have received interest from other clubs and face stiff competition pause from João Pedro, Liam Delap, and incoming Emmanuel Omega, Alonso's fluid system could suit Jackson's pace and pressing style, though fans remain divided on his future. Yes, I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, whether I would have him, yeah, so it's the story for a long day, for another day. Hey, big up to Judge Mo in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Judge Mo. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, but listen, what's it called? Answer your DM. My DM. Let's see. Oh. Hey, listen, sorry, Mo, blood. I've been going so focused. Yeah, I ain't even see my phone's messages, bro. Yeah, but big up to Mo. Oh, yalla. Let's see. Hey, listen, bro. JJ, just leave him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just leave him. Leave Mo alone, bro. Hey, leave him.
I lag because I work for Arsenal.
Hey, big up to Mo every time. You know what I'm saying? He's telling you he's gonna gun that. Happy Friday, Mo. Gun down. They're telling you for the gun down, Mo. Yeah, the Jackson thing. Listen, I don't care about Jackson, bro. Sell him, sell the lap, sell all of them together. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Sell them all together, bro. I don't care. Man said the sassy. Man said the sassy. He's coming back. Yeah, bro. Like, we're gonna sell them, bro. Like the sassy and that, none of them are gonna be in the team. So regardless, if he's gonna come back from West Ham to go straight into the bomb squad. That's what he's gonna end up happening to him. He needs to find a move. He rejected Bournemouth and some other teams before, yeah. And that's why he took the West Ham one, because he thought, I'm gonna have to end up playing football regardless. So he ended up taking that. But I personally wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Just go pick a team, go play there. So you got the Chelsea will welcome Nicholas Jackson back. And what's it called? Jackson also prepared to stay at Chelsea as long as he gets his fair share of playing time. The thing is, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I think about this, but he's finishing so poor, yeah, Jackson, that it's one of them situations where I just say, listen, just try another striker. It can't be worse. Yeah, sell him and get Krupi or something. It's a win-win. Sell him for good money, use that money to get a Krupi. Win-win situation. Do you know what I'm saying? Win-win situation. I don't want no dead player, bro. I can't lie to you, lot. I don't need that headache. Man said you need to cry in this direction. Hey, listen. If you haven't hit the like button, your chat, make sure you're hitting the like button, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're hitting the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And let me see something real quick. Yeah, but you lot don't want no ball out of the Emirates, bro. You don't want a ball. You want to run on that. Hold on. What's going on? Let me see if I can fix this. Jackson on left wing, we don't have money. If we sell the lap, who do we buy? I don't know, bro. I don't have much to say about that one. You know what I'm saying? I don't have much to say about that one. Yeah, a man said what we're gonna do with it. Listen. Yeah, the Rodgers to Arsenal doesn't make sense either, bro. That one doesn't make sense to me either. But I don't really know, man. Yeah, listen, I hope they take him. We don't know what they're going to do with the rest of their players. Left wing, I hope they take him. You know what I'm saying? If not, I don't care. Let anyone take him, bro. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Gittins. We ain't got no news from Gittins. They only told us he tore his hamstring, never told us what grade it was. You know what I'm saying? Then that my senior brother kept telling us he's okay, but he never said that. You know what I'm saying? He never said that he's going to be out for the whole season. So I don't know. But okay, this is what we're gonna do, yeah. Listen, make sure you're liking and subscribing. Hey, chat, what's that midfielder, yeah, that played for PSG? Remember, he went from Everton to PSG and he came back. What's his name? Okay. What we saying? You know what you do, yeah? No worry, I found his name. It's Ghana Gay, whatever his name is. Listen, you go over there. No. We're gonna raid propaganda machine. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna read my boy Max here. This brother.
Kona.
So listen, you go over there. YASSERTV raid, spam his chat. I don't care what you lot say, bro. I don't care if you say you're not winning the double raid. I don't care, corner raid, whatever it is in it. But make sure I see your names in the chat, spamming it. You know, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, make sure you go over there, spam it. Yeah, big up to every single one of you. Love for the love. Don't violate the thing. Make sure you put the raid, or even at least YASSERTV raid. Yeah, don't be a fraud. Go over there, show him some love to his channel as well. Yeah, he's got some elite shows. So yeah, go over there, gay raid, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Idrissa Gana gay, like, just to give him an idea what we're talking about. Yeah, Toffee's raid, all of that. Yeah, love for all the love chat. Should be back tomorrow. Nah, I'm gonna be, I don't know, probably later today or tomorrow. On Sunday we're gonna be back somehow, but we'll be around. I'll be around. I'll be dropping more content, so keep an eye out. Love for all the love, my people. We're out. You know, already know what to do. Don't be fraudulent. Yeah, stay here and show the brother some love on this channel. We're out.